Greetings, and welcome back into Static Dread. We're starting on day 13, which everybody knows is a very lucky number. In fact, probably known as the luckiest number. We have another totem that appeared in the forest. Is it a talisman or a curse? Why are they here in the forest around the lighthouse? Okay, let's also go back and check all of our bases before we answer the door. There are villagers standing near each and every house. They have been changed, all disfigured, looking like fish sea monsters. Just like the elder. Okay, can I talk to each of you today? Nice place you got here. Bit damp, though. But still way better than my shack back in Blackford. Okay, I think we're fine there. This guy should give us some fish. Thank you very much. Nothing new there. And then we can... not pray today. Maybe we have to start the day to pray. We'll see, I suppose. Alright, I'm coming. Caper, the day of the great merging is coming. You must be ready. We cannot allow anything to prevent the great old one from opening the path to transformation. The great merging? The great old one will come into this world to answer the call. He will reveal to us the secrets of life and death, the secrets of existence. The prophet is preparing us for this, and we must prepare you, Keeper. The great old one? The one who controls time and being, consciousness and dreams. He will bring happiness to everyone, I'm sure. Transformation? Our shells prevent us from being truly happy. Emotions divide. Death takes away those we love. Transformation will unite us. Are you suggesting something specific? Listen to the aurora, Keeper. It gives us strength. It brings transformation. The great old one will give you what you've lost, Keeper. Just let the transformation in. Farewell. So, one of the things I wanted to mention, because we've gotten this, is I have not ate or drank any of the, like, radioactive stuff that we get. This is new. Is it new? But he also gave me a cappuccino, so thanks, buddy. Is there somebody outside? Oh, that scared me a little bit. I don't know if that's going to affect any of the endings that we could get, but I still thought it was worth mentioning. Just like I still think that turning on the lights before we get started is not necessarily a bad thing. Hello? Come in, Keeper. Evacuation isn't going as planned. We're struggling to gain a foothold deeper in the city. Under constant attack from cultists and Bennington's men, I'm starting to question my decision. Garrison holds Blackford. At dawn, a military tribunal hanged a group of suspected cultists and Ember addicts by the old dock. Immediately after the execution, the bodies were taken outside the city and burned, with officials stating this was to prevent a new outbreak of filth. Headquarters admits the garrison is exhausted and barely able to hold the main posts. Residents are advised to reinforce their homes, carry IDs at all times, and avoid the suburbs until further orders are issued. The highways are still barely passable, but we began moving citizens further inland. I hope it works. We have to leave the forests at night. It's not safe there. The cultists are planning something? Yes, my scouts report the same. We have a small plan. I'll inform you tonight. Hopefully it buys us some time. What's happening in the forest? Same as the sea, I believe. It's dangerous in the dark. The animals have mutated. And the forest itself, each night it changes, twists, grows larger. What about the highways? The trees twist in the dark, roots surface, and destroy everything in their path. That's how we lost the highways in nearly all contact with other cities and the capital. Guess it's time to start my shift. Understood. Good luck, Keeper. Activate the lighthouse, and I'll send the rest of the details. Okay, I guess we're just ready, right? We turn on my light. My trusty radio. There's Drake. Captain Drake. No longer with us. Although, can you ever really say that in a game like this? He could come back in some sort of zombie form. Here we go. Lighthouse, come in. Cultists are becoming more active. Check ship documents. Here are the instructions. Check depth charts. Guide ships according to that. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef for filtration. Distribute other ships to filtration camps according to their purpose to assist in evacuation. The cultists are trying to sneak into the city. Yes, it happens every day, and they're quite aggressive. We've set up checkpoints on the docks for all arrivals, but the dock along the shore and leave boats there. Keep an eye out so they don't get too close to the city. If the city's being evacuated, should we just send everyone away? These are still people. We can't leave them alone at sea. Every person we can save will potentially not become one of the cultists. Understood, I'll get to work. Good luck, Keeper. Thank you for your service. We discussed who we could leave you from duty. Right now, there are no options. Still good news. Today, we're going to try and take back Outsmouth. You ready? Okay, yeah, I definitely want to stay in the lighthouse, even if you find somebody to relieve me of my duty. I feel like it's the only thing legitimately keeping me safe. Okay, also, I'm the only one who knows about these, Eldritch Darkness sigils or whatever that we keep seeing. And let's do it. I didn't check the frequency with his family, because last time we learned what happened with them, so... Come in. Are you doing okay? Crew's restless. One of the sailors heard singing from the water. What's visibility like? Sea's acting strange. Alright. Dennis. Let's see what you got. Okay, all of that is normal and matches, so that should be fine. Jonathan Gray. This is not normal, so that means I need to send you a suspicious ship to Blighted Reef, right? So from here, also what's draft is 10. Can we even trust that? I don't know. But it should be easy enough to get you to Blighted Reef, I think. Done. First received, entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. I'm gonna get rid of these. Keeps everything nice and neat. Who's calling me on the radio? Keeper, come in. After yesterday, I decided to check on you, see how you're doing. I'm hallucinating. I saw that. The picture went weird. It must be hard when your whole world just falls apart. It seems like sometimes I still hear them on the radio. Due to the Aurora, broadcast is filled with static now and strange transmissions. Every day I hear someone calling out to me too. I was sure they were still alive. They were helping me. I've heard of that. Your brain created a world where everything's okay. And without being able to face the truth, you believed in that world. You must accept their death, Keeper. Then you can return to reality. I don't even know what's real anymore. You have to deal with it somehow. Now, I've been watching over the town. You wouldn't believe the weird things I've seen. Darkness twists reality. We have to learn to live with that now. I'll do what has to be done. The whole town is falling apart, but I guess you've already heard of that. Seems like it's time to make some hard choices. For me too. I'm planning to join the attack on Outsmouth. The cultists will all kill you. Maybe it's better to stay in the city? Maybe it's better to stay in the city? Wait for them to kill us on their terms? You've seen what they can do. And we have to use any opportunity that comes our way. It's time to act, Keeper. I'll help you, I guess. The sea is the most dangerous part. They can ambush us out there. Just guide our small fleet to the village. We'll handle the rest. That's all I ask. Just wait for the signal and do what must be done. For your sake, for your family, and for the town! Sheriff out. Okay. I think things are gonna start getting, at least somewhat complicated. You know what, the one thing I didn't do, though, is I didn't eat all of my freaking meat and stuff before we got started, so I'm gonna end up being tired. Luckily, I have the coffee pot, which is, like, one of the nicest upgrades in this game. Attention, this is a message for all civilians in Outsmouth. A special military operation is underway on the island to locate and eliminate cultist groups. Do not interfere with the operation. Keep your hands visible during inspections. Provide necessary support and shelter to military personnel during the operation. I repeat. Okay, so someone's knocking at the front door. Do I even want to use this yet? Yeah. That means I have to let military in. You're coming, Keeper. It's time for you to decide whose side you're on. The Great Old One will accept you and protect you. But with these faithless ones, will these faithless ones protect you when the wrath falls upon the city? Protect the lighthouse, protect this island, protect us all from the madmen. It's all in your hands now. I don't want to accept your faith. I don't want to kill anyone. Glory to the Great Old One. I don't want to kill anyone. Great transformation is coming and death will cease to exist, Keeper. You will see the Great Old One's gifts if you let him touch you. I don't want to accept your faith. Great Old One is coming, whether you believe in him or not, whether you accept him or not. Let him in and he will give you gifts to go against him and he'll crush you. I don't know that I'm going to be on their side, but I kind of want to choose this one and I think I can still close the door afterwards and see what happens. I don't know what you're saying right now, but I'm going to write it down. I don't know what that means. Is it Like a mixed up word? Uh-oh. Bhnglui. Okay, do I try and translate this right now? Be careful, Keeper. The great old one is already coming. Think about how you will appear before him, accept his gifts. I think I should try and translate that, right? Probably. So it's apparently a fictional language in Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos. And in context, the first thing, which is the FHTAGN, roughly translates to waits, dreams, or lies dreaming. So that's that. And then the second phrase is also from that. And it's usually translated to in his house in Relay, which is the sunken city where Cthulhu lies. So it means in his house in Relay. So I think the great old one is guaranteed to be Cthulhu now, or Cthulhu's cousin. Keep the lights on, please. Anyways, back to work. Days never end. Let's see what we can do. Keeper, we spread the word of truth. The power is in worship, Keeper. Let's share that power with the town. Okay, buddy, I don't need to hear another word. Even though Cthulhu looks badass, I'm not sure that I want that ass in our town. You know what I mean? I'm hearing screams, I think. We'll bring the great old one's word to the keeper people. Uh-oh. Okay, there's also... Oh, I see you. How can I clean you, though? Oh, there's even more. From where and how and why? Oh, geez. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, where are they getting all these spray paint in the other world? The time is nigh. Great old one awakens. He will show us a way to the new world. Looks like Courier wants something. What is it? Hey! Well, Keeper, thank you for the warm shelter and roof over the head. But it seems that the time has come for us to do something for the city, too. The fisherman and I will go to Blackford and try to help people as best we can. Aren't you afraid of the cultists? And are we supposed to hide here at the lighthouse forever? No way. We've got our hands and feet. We can help in some way. You do your job and we'll do ours now. It seems that you and the fisherman have found common ground. We're both old and lonely, Keeper. If they survive, are they gonna date? Old and frail, who are we in this new world? And that's all that's left for us to do now is to try and help younger folk like you. All right, well, have a safe trip. Hold on. Here, keep the light on. Now that it's darkness all around, your work is especially important. We'll take care, Keeper. Okay, I don't want them to leave. I really I liked having everybody in the lighthouse. Although I suppose you can't, like he said, keep everybody trapped forever, but at least, let's stay safe together in the lighthouse until... Somebody at the door. Until all of this passes, you know? Okay. Oh, it disconnected? I thought that I could... Antenna is off, that's why. It didn't even tell me this time that my antenna is off. Didn't it normally tell me? I feel like it definitely does. Okay, I'm going slow. I gotta figure out what the heck is going on. Is the kid still up there? The kid left the last time. I don't think he's back now. Yeah, I figured. I heard that goopy goop. All right. Burn! What do we have now? Lighthouse Keeper. Who is it? It's time to defend the lighthouse in Outsmouth. Madmen's ships are heading to the village to start a massacre. Accept the gift of the great old one. Save yourself and your loved ones and the entire town. I'll never become a fishman. Stop the madmen, Keeper. Join us, Cthulhu. Okay. Received a signal from the ship. Keeper, we hit fog as soon as we left the Blackford Bay. We must attack Outsmouth. Guide us. You're just gonna shoot the cultist? If they resist, we'll have no other choice. They made it clear. It's us or them. You think you can handle them? We've prepared since we last met. Besides, they're weaker on land than in the water. Okay. I I think he's fine, right? Draft is 12, so we have to go in... Oh, God. So we have to go to Outsmouth, and he's starting there. That means we have to go around. You literally can't make it to Outsmouth, though, buddy. Oh, I guess you can if I go around this way. All right, try that. Hope you're doing your job properly. It's like Deputy wants something. Keeper, I don't know what to do. The sheriff contacted me. They've landed on the island and plan to strike from the forest. They want me to help them, but this is genocide. We're just killing them, not even trying to talk or disarm. The cultists will turn the whole city into monsters. Are you saying that the cultists are right and we should accept this new world? It's not about them or us, you see. If we want to stay human, we must act like humans. What difference does appearance make if deep down you're a bloodthirsty monster? The cultists will turn the whole city into monsters, though. At the very least, we could try to negotiate. This all started because we attacked them. But no one tried to talk. Everyone just went mad from the Aurora. You want to disobey an order? I don't know what to do, Keeper. I'm supposed to be there to follow orders. My duty and my honor demand it, but I can't carry out a criminal order. And this doesn't fit into my values. Stay at the lighthouse or you must help them. If we send her away, though, she's probably, like, definitely gonna die, right? Oh, I'm not sure there's a way that we can stop her no matter what. Also, her sheriff's badge is an eyeball, I think. I don't want everybody to leave the lighthouse. Oh, I guess you can help them. But you're probably not gonna live. I think she's gonna go no matter what, even if we say stay at the lighthouse. Damn, maybe you're right. If you don't mind, I'll stay in the bedroom. I need to think things through alone. Thank you. I get what she's saying. I don't remember exactly all of the events from 2 weeks ago in game. But I do know that they, like, literally summoned an otherworldly god. Which is kind of a bad thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting the hell out of this cursed town. Let the demons have them all. It's just psoriasis? But they jumped me like I'm already a fishman. Bastards, all of them. I'd rather die out in the open. Oh, I should have sent her, shouldn't I have? Oh, God, everybody's going crazy and I don't know what to do. Why is the responsibility on my shoulders? Distorted creaking? You released him against me. Didn't you? Damn Drake, he ruined everything. That bastard, he ripped out that creature's heart and destroyed everything we had stored, all of our supplies, and now he's here, hunting me. He's alive? Okay. Don't worry, Keeper, I have a surprise for him. I'm going to die. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die with him. Hasta la vista, baby. Distorted interference. Like Pastor wants something? Time has come for me to leave, Keeper. Everybody's leaving me! Darkness has descended upon the world, so I must lift my head high and walk proudly. I'm the light of the world. Who follows me shall not walk in darkness. You'll be safer at the lighthouse. This light of God has left the world. Demons rule here now. The Antichrist is coming. It's the time to repent and wait for the last judgment, Keeper. What if the cult attacks you? The Lord will protect me, Keeper. It's time for me to stop hiding. If I'm destined to meet the Creator, so be it. My life was not without sin, and I am ready to answer for everything from at the last judgment. Are you sailing to Blackford? Yes, Keeper. The Lord has called upon me, and if we are all destined to face punishment for our sins, then here it comes. So it's time for me to spread the word of God among the people. Farewell. Okay, I almost fell asleep talking to him. Sorry. Okay, hopefully, I normally get at least like 2 cups of coffee during the night, so. A fleeting refreshment. I hear the whispers. You're somewhere around here. Gotcha. Something going on outside? Shadows and fires seen in the distance. Around here, the figures of locals looking more like animals. I don't know what to do. The world's going to hell. All cultists must have gone to the main square. Oh, this is out, isn't it? Oh, crap. Oh, wait, it's not out? That was just a attack? Oh, also, though, did I already clean that up? I did. Okay, so keep that on. I need the light. Whispers, 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 whispers. Oh, hey! Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. You said you would be in the bedroom. that? Is that the spare bedroom? I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Ship signal received. Lighthouse come in. This is Cold Tide speaking. Waiting for a route. What's the situation? Holding on. Let's not talk about it, please. Okay. Vessel's list is that your ID doesn't match. So you're suspicious. I'm sorry. You have a draft of 14. Okay, I'm putting all of those there. So that means that I need to take you to Blighted Reef, right? So I can just go around. I'm sorry, I guess all vessels are suspicious today. Copy that, Lighthouse. Entering the harbor. I swear I hear these whispers like right next to me. Or above me. Is there any around here? I don't think so. Okay. Attention, attention! Proceed to the nearest evacuation point. All persons of draft age are to report immediately to the main square. Uh-oh. I feel like I've made a lot of bad decisions. Come in, this is Wind. Please provide a course. You doing okay? Holding on. Strange dreams. Seas acting strange. Okay, Adam. Your ID matches. And that's one of your things, so that's fine. Okay, that's also fine. So I just need to take you to Blackfort, right? Okay. Somebody's doing the doors. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I've let this go for too long. Keep that shut. No one's at the door. So I think I can just take them to Blackfort. I just need to, make sure I do it correctly. How do I even take you to Blackfort? That's not even a place that I can take you. Is it? I think I can go around Blighted Reef. I can't even take you to Blackfort. Just go here, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna get fined for that one, I think. Force received entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. Okay. Someone is calling me on the radio. Also, if we could ever get those codes, we can also... Oh, God, there's so many different frequencies we could do and things we could do. Who's calling? Keeper, we did it. We drove them out of the village. I told you we could do it. Now the city has a chance. The team will stay here, and I have to return to the city. Did you kill all the cultists? What choice did we have? It was either us or them. This is bad. They were incredibly tough. We had to behead every last one? But now the village is safe? Are raids like this the new normal? I'll have to accept these methods, Keeper. Times are dreadful now. I hope it all works out. You give us a chance, Keeper. We must protect our way of life, our faith, and our country. Now the military has a chance to save all these people. Sheriff out. Did I make the right decision? Someone's knocking at the front door. Keeper, you're safe now. We've taken control of the village. The cultists plan to attack Blackford in the next 2 days. We must prepare. Is anyone still alive in the village? We had orders to shoot anyone who resisted. We can't let them reach the city. Civilians will be sent to Blackford for evacuation. Only your lighthouse and our outpost will remain. Will there be another battle in the village? We'll organize the island's defense. The lighthouse is a key object for everyone. We'll prepare well and mine the surrounding areas. Okay, I'll get some rest. I'll check on you tomorrow. Good night. Okay, we're done with day 13. Jesus. Who knew the decisions would be so stressful? 13th wave. The locals figured something's up. Every day they knock on my door. I don't have much time. They gathered near the village to cut off the connection, but I'm so close. They don't know what I found in the other realm. They must not find out. They just sensed I was using their power from myself. They must not find the basement and the diary. I'll leave it in another dimension. The laboratory must be hidden too. I was so close. All that's left is to place the seals and open the funnel. The funnel will intensify the lamp and lens and strike Blackford with the combined power of all realities. They will pay for their ignorance. Someone's knocking at the door. Hold on. Gotta get rid of some of the signs that are already here. Okay, who's there? I kind of regret getting all these paintings, knowing they just get knocked down every night. Keeper, the defenses are set. We prepared supplies for you for the next 2 nights. If you need anything special, I've got some things for sale. Isn't it dangerous to stay here, surrounded by cultists? It's my job, Keeper, to protect this country. Command decided it's safer to retreat, and we're here to cover them, so that's what we'll do. Are we gonna die? Sooner or later, everyone dies, Keeper. It's a natural cycle of life. Like night and day, birth and death. It's not up to us to break this cycle. Show me your wares. I'm doing actually pretty okay on stuff, considering I always forget to upgrade before we start the night, which I shall not today. But, yeah. What is this? Photo of chanterelles? So juicy and bright. Got 620 bucks. I don't know, we'll get some fish. In honor of the fish guy that left. If you need anything else, just say, Keeper. Alright, Keeper, make sure you're ready for the shift. Okay. We'll eat this. And we'll eat this. And we'll eat this. Why not? Okay. I've got more than enough food, I think, to last me until probably the end of the game, because tonight's the 14th night. We only have one more night. I don't know what's gonna happen. Another totem. Eyes are drawn on them. They're watching me. They're evaluating me. Like these eyeballs. Only ashes and dust are left in the village. The military has completely cleared it out. No trace of the cultists in sight. I don't know what decisions I made. I'm gonna be honest. Are you mad at me? Mm-hmm. No, but she's alive. Okay. I can also try and go down to the basement. Did Misty ever leave? I can't remember. No, Misty is still here, and I guess we'll get started. Come in, Keeper. Listen, without you, we probably wouldn't have made it. Now that Outsmouth is secured and the lighthouse is safe, we have a chance to save the civilians. Okay, city authorities have announced that the defense of Blackford now depends on the Outsmouth lighthouse. Its beam is the only reliable navigation point for remaining ships. The lighthouse keeper has been on duty without a break for 2 weeks now and has received orders to keep the lights on at all costs. Due to the growing threat from the mysterious island, escape routes and the arrival of reinforcements depend on this lighthouse. Maybe it's time to attack their island? We don't have the strength or the resources for that. Victory in Outsmouth was tactical. It doesn't mean we can win on their turf. We continue the evacuation. What if we defend the city instead? How long do you think we'll last without reinforcements? They nearly cut us off from the sea. And the land routes are blocked by constantly shifting forest. We have to abandon the city and retreat. We have to get everyone to safety. Exactly. Our duty is to protect civilizations. We must head inland. There, we need to join federal forces and assess the situation. Without that, we're all dead. Activate the lighthouse and let's start the shift, Keeper. Okay. And I got my upgrades for the day. Let's do it. Music was a bit ominous that time, wasn't it? Keeper, come in. We've nearly completed the evacuation. We just need to hold out for 2 more nights. Get everyone we can out. Tomorrow morning, we'll send a ship to evacuate you and our soldiers from Outsmouth. How can we stand against the cult? We've done all the prep. Just do your job and we'll make it. We've got no other choice. What if we have to fight? We'll cover the evacuation as long as we can. Our top priority is civilian safety. We'll deal with the counterattacks once we've regrouped. I hope we make it through this. Everything's as we planned. We have to help anyone looking to escape. After that, we'll retreat from Blackford and head inland. We just need to hold out a little longer. Misty wants something. Keeper, I've been going through the books and the records from the lighthouse. What Eleanor did for Jackie, it's hard to believe. Turns out he's been dead a long time ago, but she brought him back. She used seals and the power of the dark entity that the cult has locked away over a century ago. Look at this journal entry from the old keeper. He tried to turn the lighthouse into a weapon. They locked me up. I have no idea how long I've been down here. There's just aurora and darkness all around me. I must learn to use it to escape. The aurora must create a rift. The aurora will allow me to return to the lighthouse and finish what I started. I just need to gain more power. I can still feel the lamp, feel my seals, and the Necronomicon underground. Someone must keep feeding the lighthouse with victims. The aurora will create a rift. I must find a way out. So the old keeper is the dark entity? Exactly. He was sealed in a parallel dimension during the Carrington event, and ever since he's been trying to get out. Now a new aurora has created a rift. So all he ever wanted was revenge for his wife's betrayal? Seems like it. Mary left him and he decided to take revenge, stealing the Necronomicon from the locals. They tried to take it back, but then the Lighthouse had gained a lot of power. All they could do was seal the rift. Eleanor awoke the Lighthouse. Maybe she started this whole mess we're dealing with now. Or maybe I'm just overthinking all of this. Does this help us? Can't let the old keeper use the Lighthouse. I'll keep searching for a way to break the seals left, but remember, there should be no more sacrifices to the Lighthouse. The darkness must not be fed. Keep doing your job. I'll study the notes. So try and keep as many people alive as we can. That's what I'm hearing, probably. Oh, I also wanted to look at the documents. Cultist ships should be led in the minefields or defense islands. Other ships should be guided to fortification islands. Cultists must be kept away. How can I tell the difference? Oh, you got them there for me. Okay, cool. This is gonna be a lot. Search for frequency. Post 47, come in, confirm. Tire tracks, headlights in the woods, nothing else. Trying to reach the driver, no response. Doors running. Okay, ship signal. This is Echo. Point us in the right direction. You doing okay? Ship isn't responsive. It's a little stiff. Okay. I hear them in my ear right there. Okay, so this is Echo. That's all correct. That's fine. I don't get an ID from you. What's happening? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Hold on. Where'd the light go? Come back, light. I need you. Okay, at least keep this one on, please. Somebody was at the window. I saw the shadow. Any whispers here? Hey, so I don't like that. You're gonna go out, aren't you? Oh, no, I meant to throw you up. Oh, God, I'm going insane. Oh, God, this is gonna be tough today. Second to last day is throwing punches at me. Oh, why did I go down here? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything I need to clean? I had the... Oh, crap. But I miss you so much. I want to hug you again. But you need to keep going. Oh, I'm okay. Cool. Okay, clean that up. Thank you, daughter. Where's the whispers coming from? Show me the whispers! This light went out. Damn it, why is this so tough? Went from like 0 to 100 really fast. Okay, let's ignore that and hope it doesn't happen again. Radio's disconnected. I don't even think we had a thing anyway. Keeper, thank you for helping me. I've reconsidered so much now. I'm sorry I left the lighthouse without saying much. I'm going back to Blackford. I have to do my job. I have to help people. So you will remain a police officer? It's my chance to find out what I'm really made of. I need to follow my moral compass. I took this job to protect people. I have to remember that. You think humanity still has a chance? In hard times, we must have compassion. We must follow our inner voice. Thank you for helping me remember that. Safe travels. Good luck, Keeper. Thank you for everything. Is that that's the deputy that we had saved from before? Okay, at least she's alive, because I don't think she would have survived otherwise. Jesus. I burned it. Bastards burned down my little hut. What was so wrong with it? Do I look like some mad woman? Sure, my hut's legs were a bit creepy. What was I supposed to do with them? Who burned it? What do you think? Those who hold up in the village. Bastards, all of them. They think just because they're hiding out there, that I can't get to them, but spores can get anywhere. Did you do something to upset the villagers? They were yelling at me, calling me a witch. But I was just curious, you know? I just flew around a bit, that's all. Who attacks regular folks for something like that? Huh, Keeper? You got nowhere to go now? Oh no, Keeper, I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going straight to the main square and talking all down. My spores. Now they'll see what happens when you cross me. Wait, why don't you stay at the lighthouse? Offering me your lighthouse instead of my hut? Well, it's not bad here. Dry, cozy. You think they don't deserve my wrath, huh? Maybe they do deserve it. I kind of want her in the lighthouse, though. Well, Keeper, ain't you a clever one? All right, you passed my test. I won't touch those bastards, and tomorrow, once you leave the lighthouse, I'll settle here. Keeper, you really are something. Stop by if you ever want to chat. I'll wait in your bedroom till morning. I passed your test? I didn't even know I was being tested. Okay, I think we're fine. Hey there! Keeper, ready for the finale? Everything will be over soon. Do you really want to set her here once this is all over? Of course I do. Why do you need this lighthouse? Once the door will open, won't you go outside? You've come this far. There's no need to tie yourself to these old planks anymore. Am I already dead? I'm wondering if I'm already dead. So how will it end? Well, that's up to you, Keeper. With the lighthouse comes great power, and with great power, as you know, comes a tough choice. You'll have to deal with it. What should I prepare for? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. In the end, the world won't be the same. I feel like I've already made bad decisions, Mushroom Lady. Mushroom Grandma, what am I supposed to do? Let's see what we got. Ship signal received. We can barely see the shore. You doing okay now? Water's calm. All right. Sophia, that's all correct. Draft is 1, so you can go anywhere, basically. Where am I taking you to? Templeton Bay to Blackford, but no, I need to take you to, crap. Fortifications Island. I don't think he's a cultist. So I just need to take you to, what's the closest? Ravens Island? Let's try Ravens Island. Okay. First received entering the harbor. Thanks for the light. You're welcome. I hear the whispers. I knew it. Is this what's causing me so much trouble? Is the stuff in here? I'm coming, I'm coming. Everybody wants something from the Lighthouse Keeper. Lighthouse, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Welby. I'm with the aircraft carrier Tempest. Damn, I only just managed to get through. We have to finish what the Admiral started. We can destroy that island. You want to detonate the nuclear payload? It's our only chance. We'll wipe out the cultists in their island and whatever that place really is. They're a threat not just to this harbor. Imagine what happens if they reach the mainland. We have to stop them before it's too late. I don't have the full access codes. I don't have the Admiral's codes either. If you don't get them, then we're all doomed. You know how to access the submarine? I still have a document with instructions. I should let you access various submarine systems through voice commands. Damn, I've been spotted. I'll send someone to you. I have to get off this frequency. Signal lost. Okay, it looks like the nanny wants something. Oh, hey, Keeper. The boy needs your help quickly. I need your help quickly. Upstairs? Jesus, what's going on? I'm losing him, Keeper. And how can I help? What is this? Reality has taken too much damage. I tried to keep him here, but I failed, and now he's changing. Can this be stopped? I used a part of the lighthouse's power to strengthen the boy. I'm still holding him here, but I can't keep him much longer. What even happened? I came to the lighthouse to try and keep the boy in this reality. My power kept him alive, but it's fading. He's getting worse each day, and it's harder for me to keep him here. Before he disappears completely, we wanted to use the lighthouse's power to strengthen my spells. Did something go wrong? His power, the lighthouse's power, it was corrupted, and it affected the boy. He's transforming, and I don't know what he'll become. He might take on the worst traits of the dark entity. Why keep him here at all? His parents wanted him to live. I couldn't go against their wish. I did everything to keep him here, but he wants to be free. He's seen things we can't even imagine. What are our options? We can continue the transformation. I can give him even more power, but I don't know if he can handle this dark side of the lighthouse. Or let him fade away? No, that's not an option. We don't know what he'll become. He could turn into the dark entity. Then this reality will be in even more danger. Keeper, I don't know what to do. I can release the binding spell, but then he'll be gone, as if he never existed. How can I just let him go? I don't know if this is gonna end up well. But we have to believe in him. Let him transform. We could be talking about the fate of our entire reality, Keeper. Who knows what will happen if he becomes another dark entity? Yes, we must give him a chance to live. You're right, Keeper. Maybe I'm just not ready for how independent he's become. I'll help him finish the transformation. Keeper? Right. I messed up. I'm finally here. God, what have I done? The darkness is in the lighthouse. It's stronger than what we imagined. Has the darkness taken him? It's twisted him like it twists everything it touches. I told him to fight it, but the darkness was stronger. I should have known. Why is the darkness so strong? Dark entity fed him pain and suffering for years. And when the Aurora started, someone was helping it. Someone was feeding it new victims. I think you know who that was, Keeper, don't you? What do we do now? I can't stay here any longer. I can't stay with you. I have to find a way to help him, to purge this evil. I owe it to his parents. He's all that I have left of them, and I let their memory become corrupted. I have to make this right. Goodbye, Keeper. I hope we never meet again. Well, I might have made a mistake there. My bad. I don't know, man. I'm also just interested at seeing what certain decisions do in this game. Obviously, some of them are better than others. He's waiting, Keeper. The Great Old One is waiting for you. We must bring the Great Old One. Who were you before the transformation? Okay, whatever. So this is Storm. Yeah, yeah. Let's take you to Devil's Eye. Why not? Or Angel's Eye. There you go. Have fun. Bye-bye. We'll bring the Great Old One's word to the people, Keeper. Sure. Let's get rid of those. Keep our desk nice and tidy. Ship is waiting for my signal again. Why was it so crazy at the start and now it feels like something hasn't happened for a while? Feed your eyes with wonder. Live as if you drop dead in 10 seconds. Open your eyes to the world. It's more fantastical than any dream made and paid for in a factory. We've returned, but the shore, there's no one here. Please, not me, anyone but me. Ship signal received. The Great Old One is near. Let us share that. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna take you over to Devil's Island. Why not? I'm not trying to feed the darkness anymore. Okay, I guarantee. Oh, I see you. All right, that got rid of that. That one goes away. Are there any more around here? It's getting harder to see, actually, even with the lights off. Oh! Let's try that. I also got the coffee, but I'm doing well today since I got the perks. Chip signal received. William Crawford speaking. Seems fine. C's acting strange, etc. William Crawford. This is suspicious. This says, oh, William Crawford is the ship. Call sign that. Okay, so that's fine. Draft is 10. All right, I can send you to any island, right? As long as it's enough. Let's try going to, oh god, there's so much to pay attention to. Let's go over this way to Tar Bastion. Following your guidance. Nothing more here. Jeez. The Great Old One is already here, Keeper. The Aurora is reaching its full strength. That means the new world has arrived. Can I be with my family? What does this all mean? Except the Great Old One, give your mind to him and you shall be blessed. You will know true happiness just like the rest of us. Oh my god, you look so badass. Whoa, Cthulhu, Great Old One. I've heard so much about you. Someone's knocking at the front door. Oh, I can't look outside. I completed the 14th day. Oh, hey, darkness. The day has come, Keeper. It's time to prove that you are worthy. Hold tentacles, hold the box of food, just like the courier once did. If you deserve to live, if you're worthy of this world, and you survive now that the Great One has awakened? No. What's in here? Oh, that's not the box. Okay. I got the special mushroom. Oh, it's the next day. We're just straight into it. Shouts and indistinct phrases. I repeat, emergency, leave immediately. A monster from the abyss. A colossal creature with many eyes and tentacles rose from the water above the harbor. The air is tinged with an ominous green glow and the surface of the sea started boiling. The city authorities called on residents to evacuate and soldiers to get ready. An order was given to move the artillery further back into the city, leaving the docks empty. Citizens were ordered to leave the coastline immediately. May God help us. Under no circumstances. I gotta find that code, don't I? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, maybe we do, like, straight up find the code. Where are the frequencies? Digital signal received. Experimental control system for the USS Ares. Enter control command. Activate voice control. Hold on. Wait, hold on. So 18.9 is this what? Oh, wait, hold on. Where are the voice controls? Is that, do I not have the voice controls anymore? I don't know what any of these do. Okay. Well, we'll just pick one. 357, input accepted. Omega, received. 57, command accepted, launching. Command not found. 357, oh, can I just alpha 32? Command not found. 357, okay, I'm gonna have to do different combinations, aren't I? Wait. Okay, I did something. Combat analytics. The impulse that damaged the submarine was assessed as an enemy action. Numerous targets detected both the surface and deep below. Targets identified as enemy or the remaining crew will be destroyed. Crew status. EMP damage some of the systems causing fires in several sections and local flooding. There are 79 crew members in the block sections presumed dead. The submarine has been switched to automatic mole and is manned by 6 crew members. Activate emergency control. All systems unlocked. Okay. Back. Okay, now I need to do more of these, I guess. Engineering commands. Supply power to strategic weapons, or what's status? Nuclear reactor stable, operating in automatic mode. Power off in some sections of the submarine. Numerous short circuits detected. Bypass system active. Supply power to strategic weapons. Oh, I don't have enough power. Okay, so that means, okay, let's try 622 this time. Communication with the crew? Anyone alive? I'm in crew, anyone? Quiet moaning, none of the airways and pumps, barely audible whispering. Destroy, kill, come on. Intermittent breathing, they're here. Leave them. All right, so that's not good. 622 Alpha 75. System reports, operating normally, no anomaly detected, switched to automatic mode due to low crew members. Propulsion system, damaged, unfit for use. The vessel is fixed immovably to the bottom. What about living quarters? Some of the living quarters are flooded and damaged by fire, several areas blocked. Air conditions are normal, molecular traces of decomposition detected. Sound sensors do not detect survivors. Can I not go back? Wait, hold on. Oh, crap. Wait, there's no back button. Do I just have to leave? Okay, and then search for frequency. So I have to make sure I don't do that again. Oh, I've forgotten which frequencies I've checked. This is gonna be crazy. Let's do 800. 815, 32. Bow torpedo tubes control status. Full detected, launch systems operating normally. Torpedo launch tubes empty. Torpedo launch tubes are empty, so I need to do something for that first. 1575, command not found. Nuclear warheads control. Oh, wait, no, status, hold on. Status, nuclear warheads are ready for use, no errors detected. Insufficient power. Okay, so I need to find something to do power with. Omega 32. Okay, so 622, none of the Omegas work. Let's try 15 then. 622, 15, 57. Personnel record, submarine captain. 79 people dead. They lie here in sealed compartments while we try to get home. Every day we receive signals above and below the water. There are only 6 of us, but we continue to fight. We will destroy an enemy of our homeland. Torpedo engineer. I was cleaning the torpedo compartment and heard something talking from the other side of the hatch. It whispered to me and then it almost trapped me in the pipe. I don't want to go back there. Merciful God, grant us all a quick death. And the cook, I looked in there. I looked in, immediately threw up. Bodies scattered all over the compartment. Many are disfigured, bones broken, some has protrusions sticking out. It's something in the water. It seems to be changing them. Okay, so that was 800 and I was going through 15, right? Man not found. Okay, I've lost track of all of the stuff that I'm doing. That's nuclear warheads. So, I gotta write this stuff down. It's so complicated. Disabled torpedo launchers, disabled. Supply power to strategic weapons. So if I do that, then I can go back, and then I wrote down warheads is gonna be 800, 15, 57. Activate the nuclear warheads. First enter the launch code. You have 3 attempts to enter the correct launch sequence. After 3 incorrect attempts, the nuclear arsenal will be permanently disarmed. Input accepted. Do I know what this is gonna be? I wrote down so many numbers that were said on the... Oh, crap. That were said... Well, if we mess this up, we'll just get a different ending, right? There were so many things that were... Oh, crap. On the radio. Oh, God. I should have been more careful. Oh, wait. No, there were sequences that were written down. Can I just find numbers that match? Do I have numbers that match? I don't know. I don't know. Can I... Oh, I don't know. I've only got 3 tries. Does it save me on this day too so I can see different endings? Oh my god, that looks crazy. Dude, I wish you weren't evil. You look so badass. Oh, he's also coming up near the lighthouse. Don't I just have to keep the light on too? Should I turn on the lighthouse? Is this starting the next day? Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Static noise. I'm in Keeper. We see your light. I'm so glad the lighthouse is still standing. Noise and digital distortion. This monster's trying to take over the coast. I'm trying to send everyone we can to help you. Hang in there, Keeper. I don't think you can help me at this point. Should I see what my options are? Let's go and see if we can talk to anybody since it's our last day. Everything will soon be over. Okay. The one thing that I do think we can try and do is talk to the people down in the basement too. Let's light this up and keep the lights on as if we can. Because we also have Misty here. I don't know that Misty can help us at this point. Okay, let's do it. Keeper, it opened its eyes. It seems like it's somehow guiding the cultist. You need to disorient the monster with the lighthouse beam. How can we fight this thing? Now think about that. We do what we can right now. We need to get out. After that, we may have to use nuclear weapons. You know the codes? How much time do you need to finish the evacuation? We just need to hold till morning, Keeper. Then we can leave the harbor. I'll try. Try to distract it. Okay. Can I go up and actually use the beam here? I've been wondering if we were going to have to use this. In your control of the lighthouse beam on, select where to direct the beam. The giant old one's power or at one of the eyes. Convergence points? The conversion point. Beam is directed at the convergence point of power. By focusing the beam, you will strengthen the great old one. Oh! Select another point. Direct the beam at the eyes. By focusing the... Okay, focus the beam. Apply force. Oh, crap. The beam hits the great old one's left eye. Seems like someone is at the door. Okay. Can I do this again, though? No? I don't know what's happening. I know. I was all the way upstairs. The great old one has arrived. Keeper, praise him. You've come a long way, and now it's almost over. We've taken the village again, and soon we'll claim Blackfurt. Stop resisting the will of the great old one. Join us. Give him the power of the lighthouse, and you will be rewarded. Will I, though? I don't know about that. A ship is it's waiting for my signal, isn't it? Huh? Funny you say that. I think these are gonna go out. It's happened before. Can you please? Okay. Turn that back on. Oh, no, I don't need the hat on. Whatever. Okay. Search for frequency? How can I help any ship right now? We turned off the sun. How can we fight when there's darkness everywhere? Shit, shit, shit. Crap, crap, crap. Ship signal received. How can we get around these damn tentacles? I don't know. I literally have no idea. I need to get you to Blackford, I guess. I don't think this is gonna work. Should I just do the nukes? Should I try and do the nukes? 76? Is that there? There's like an 8376 or something there. 07. I don't know if I can read anything there. What? No one's at the door? Keeper, it's you. The great old one brought me back. He's opened my eyes. I'm not mad at you. Just give it to the darkness. It's time to end this. Is that the great old one, Keeper? It looks like Misty wants something. Keeper, I think I get it now. We're in some kind of interdimensional junction in this creature. The Aurora created such a large rift in the dimensions that beings from other realities began to manifest themselves here, hence the mutations in the darkness, the disappearances of people, and the paranormal events. These ancient books, they seem like some kind of occult knowledge, but in fact they are a study of this phenomena. Are you saying we always knew about this but did nothing? The Carrington event should have created the same chain of events. The rift grows larger when interacting with it. We rushed to explore the island while the old keeper tried to get out. By studying the phenomena, we ourselves affected it and reinforced it. So our planet is being attacked by some interdimensional being? Perhaps everything is not as we perceive it. Perhaps one creature simply sent a message, a call to another, and the other came to answer. But their enemy, the power, far exceeds what we can comprehend. You just pick up the radio, but millions of bacteria die from contact between your hand and the radio. Can you close this rift? It seems that only those who control reality, maybe only this creature itself, can do this. Listen, Keeper, I've spent my whole life trying to understand the incomprehensible, and it seems I have a chance to discover something incredible. I've discovered a method to open passages to other realities. I want to set out to study this anomaly while the rift is still here. Aren't you afraid of dying out there? I found a way to create localized barriers to protect myself. Anyway, the road is waiting. Thank you for everything, Keeper. Farewell. She's dead. Yeah. I think we're all dead, actually. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm not sure I'm doing that fantastic of a job. But you know what? It's fine. I might be able to hide at some point. I don't know what's going on. One's at the door. What's outside? Oh, the mutants are standing around the lighthouse. They do not move. They just watch, waiting for the eyes. Dude, the mutants emerge from the water, occupy the village, and they're hunting the military blood-curdling screams heard for the forest. I don't know that I'm doing that great of a job at the moment. Okay, I see you eyeballs. Can I get rid of this? Clean all of that, turn that back on. Oh, come on! Can I? There we go. Clean that. Lights on. Get out of here. Get out of here! Great old one, can I have a break? Zane Ottoman is launching his new movie company. Okay, I don't care about the movie reviews right now. Let's see what else we got. Chip signal received. I don't think I'm gonna be helping you very much. I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna hope that this is the right way that I'm sending you. Damn, how do I get past these tentacles? Thanks for the coordinates. Yeah, I'm thinking it's time we guess the nuke stuff. Keeper, what you're doing, it's working. The monsters lose focus when you use the light. You need to disorient the monster with a beam. We'll try to distract it. Is it really working? Is it really working? Or am I just gonna die? Are we just all gonna die? I'm hearing a lullaby. Dude, it's so badass. Oh my god, look at it. Oh, I've got to do it like 4 times. All right, direct the beam at one of the eyes. Focus the beam. Apply force. The beam hits the great old one's eye. I need to check who's at the door. Why does someone always interrupt me while I try and do this? Come on. Do I have to wait for him to call me again? Take off? Oh, yeah, take that off. In order to do that, or can I just, like, speed up the process? Keeper, I'm from Lieutenant Walby. Those tentacles were a boat in half. All he managed to do was send a sequence of commands to me. Oh, I already got that, didn't I? So I can activate the nuclear warheads with this? I have no idea, I'm just a soldier. Damn, I hope this works. We don't stand a chance. Think we can destroy whatever came from the sea? If the nuclear warheads can't stop it, then nothing in this world can. Maybe you should come into the lighthouse? No way, I'm getting as far away from here as I can. If those bombs go off, I'd rather be far, far away. Guess this is it, Keeper. It's all up to you now. That doesn't help me, though, because that's not the actual code. You know? And I have no idea what the actual code is supposed to be. Okay, nothing else over here. I do think that I hear something in this room, though. There we go. Okay, another boat, perhaps? No, radio disconnected. It looks so badass. Search for frequency. Dude, I can barely even see you. Music of love. You woke up earlier than her just to watch her breathe. In those morning pauses between dreams and reality, there was a closeness that no one can touch. Open her eyes to speak, thoughts had already merged into something shared. First thought it was the neighbors, the knocking always steady. 1, 2, pause. Again, 1, 2. This is Morse code, isn't it? Move to another city, but they're still knocking. Didn't I write down Morse code too? I never translated that. Ask a doctor, he said it was anxiety, but that, and it knocked right in rhythm, etc. I'm sure that the code is somewhere in here. We're here, the great old one is here, embrace him. Yeah, you're going straight into the, right here. Goodbye. Open yourself to changes, Keeper. I don't want to become a fish. I like breathing fresh air. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Do not turn the lighthouse off. I thought maybe I could try and just use the beam now, but I guess I have to wait for the signal in order to do that. Let's see what we got. Hydraulic issues resolved, ready for maneuver in 10 minutes. We have 18 people aboard, 6 are guests. Ship signal received, please help quickly. Okay. Blue captain, draft is 20, so you got, okay. And you have to get to Blackford? I think I can take you around this way. I'm just guessing at this point. See if any of this actually works. I figured there were some whispers here. Keeper, we bought enough time. Evacuation is nearly complete. You need to disorient the monster with the beam. We'll try to distract it with suppressive fire. Yeah, I'm not sure this is working. Dude, it's so badass. One of the eyes. Focus the beam. Apply force. Oh. Almost messed up. Someone's at the door. All right. We're ending this tonight. I'm gonna drink some coffee too. So this is the end, Keeper. You won't be able to resist the darkness for long. It's twisted the old Keeper and it will consume you too. You've used its power all this time to protect the city from us. Go to the basement, dispel the barrier, give us the Necronomicon, and we will spare you. Why do you even need the Necronomicon? The great old one must open a new world for us. For that, he needs the Necronomicon. It was always meant to wait for him in the village, but the old Keeper stole it and stopped the advent. Looks like you can't even set foot in the lighthouse. Don't test me. Your time is running out. If you don't dispel the barrier, we will break through it and destroy you with it. Your time is almost up, Keeper. Just leave the harbor alone. Go back to the sea. The Great Old One came to change our entire world. He must complete the transformation. If we retreat now, the new world will never come. We need to keep going. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Oh, look, it's glowing. Oh, God. Am I making a choice now? I can't interact with the radio. I think this is it. All right. Daddy, you finally reached the end. You just need to take the last step. Do I need to use the Necronomicon or should I dispel the barrier? Should I dispel the barrier? There's no other way. If you want to get out, you must let go of darkness and its power. You need to free yourself. You have to escape the trap of darkness. Touch the Necronomicon. I believe you'll make the right choice. If I dispel the barrier, will the cultist win? No one knows what tomorrow will bring. All we can do is hold on to it long enough to see it. I want to be with you again. Don't you get it? You have to move on. You must find your place in a new world, a world without us. As long as you cling to the memories of me and Mom, the darkness will feed on it. Maybe I should just leave things the way they are, with a giant sea monster destroying everything outside. Already started sealing you. They'll do the same thing they did to the old Keeper. You'll be trapped and you won't be able to do anything about it. Touch the Necronomicon? Keeper, you have to come. I've been waiting for you. Touch the Necronomicon. Do what must be done. Let go of the darkness, banishing it from the lighthouse, or I want to ask the darkness for one last wish. I don't think we should trust one last wish. She told us to let it go, and I think I know what he's going to wish for. Let go of the darkness. By dispelling the barrier, you will destroy the seals protecting the lighthouse from the Great Old One. Are you sure you're ready for it? Dispel the barrier. So be it. Finally, the darkness is free, and you are free too, Keeper. Daddy, you finally made it to the end. Finally, you freed yourself and let go of the darkness that surrounded you. At least you didn't let evil get what it wanted. You didn't let it grant your wish. So you were finally able to let us go. Now we're letting you go too, into the new world that you created. Goodbye, darling. I love you, Daddy. 15th day is done. Old Order, you succeeded in destroying the advancing cultist forces. The city still stands, but at what cost? I've removed the barrier protecting the Necronomicon, and the dark forces of the lighthouse are dispersed. The nanny couldn't accept the dark entity that transformed the boy. The shroom lady agreed to help the Keeper. Deputy refused to support criminals. She returned to Blackford to try and save at least some people, and the military drove the cultist out of Outsmouth. Oh, but but they're still outside. The Keeper dispelled the barrier surrounding the lighthouse. The seals placed by the old Keeper disappeared, and the followers of the Great Old One reclaimed their forbidden knowledge. Oh! The cult obtained the Necronomicon, but their forces were driven out of the harbor by the brave defenders of Blackford. However, with their Book of Forbidden Knowledge reclaimed, their return is only a matter of time. Taking advantage of the opportunity, the military led civilians out of Blackford deeper inland. Not everyone survived, but the difficult journey through the woods distorted by darkness. However, they were now far from the horrors lurking in the depths of the sea. Along with this lost family, the old world disappeared. The Keeper left his lighthouse to try to find new meaning in life. The Great Old One rose from the depths to reach for the aurora. New flashes lit up the sky, and then the aurora was gone. The sun and all the familiar stars vanished as well. Humanity now had to discover a new, unfamiliar world. How do I always end up with bad endings? Oh. Okay, and then these are the credits, I think. I don't want to skip. No, yeah, I want to have the credits roll in a way. That was really cool. I feel like they really leaned into a lot of... It wasn't just like Lovecraft inspired, but I feel like it was... I mean, obviously it was inspired, but what I'm saying is that it felt like there were some really strong connections to the Lovecraftian world, other than just like, oh, there's a lighthouse, haha. I I feel like this would benefit a lot from multiple playthroughs, especially because there's just so much information thrown at you and there's so many different achievements that you could get for each day. I definitely don't think there's a way you can fill out the entirety of the days, because some of the choices like are either one or the other, depending on what you do. So it'd be interesting to know just how many endings there are. I think that there's a lot, actually. So even though I got a bad ending, maybe the majority of them are bad, or I don't know. I feel like it was a bad ending. I couldn't save the world. But there's a few ideas that I have in my mind for subsequent playthroughs. My only thing is, like I said, there was so much information thrown at you all the time. I definitely feel like this is a game that benefits from having like a pen and paper to like be able to write down all of the codes and everything. Because even the nuclear code, if I didn't have that written down and figure that out in the first place, but also have it written down, it wasn't written down anywhere else. This is interesting. More secrets to find. 6256 is written down there. Maybe that's something for later. August 1st, 1859. Okay, wait. I don't know what I'm looking at. Obviously, I think it's from the old Lighthouse Keeper. But yeah, there were so many different characters in this and so many different things to follow that it was a bit overwhelming at times. Which is why sometimes I was like, all right, we're just going to make a decision and see what happens at this point. We might be able to go back to day 15, but I am going to leave my playthrough here with just the one ending. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments. But on that note, I'm going to say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in another video. So until then, bye-bye!